Hey everyone, welcome to Weekend Project. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today we're going to finish up those beautiful table runners we were giving away for our big giveaway on December 21st, just before Christmas. And we have some lovely fans, all 4 fans won them, and now I'm just going to finish them up. So easy peasy. It was a strip of fabric that came with one of the kits I was working on. Royal Red was the kit, and lovely little strips in here that the kit wasn't calling for, so I thought put a little bit of strip of the fabric that was left over to complement the quilt or to complement the table runner and finish it off and give it away. So that's what we're doing. So what I have is 10 inches wide here and approximately 49 inches long, but that was just the width of the strip of fabric that I wanted to save. I mean, yours could be any length you need. Make it as long or as wide as you need. This happens to be relatively narrow. I was thinking maybe for a mantle or even just as a coffee table or, you know, something. I'm sure it'll find a place for it for sure. So what you want to do is you want to put your 2 right sides together and pin all the way around. You're going to have to leave a gap, I'd say maybe 5 to 6 inches in length to be able to turn this project right side out again. There's one over here somewhere. There it is, here it is. Just a little gap right here. Actually, it's only about 3 inches, but you know, whatever you would like to do. And then once you get to that part, you give it a press, and you can always do a little stitch down here. You can leave it this way if you like. If you want, you can sew this part down here together, and then that becomes like a little point, and then that can go this way, and then this way, and then you got a nice, beautiful red triangle at the end of your table runners. Okay, so all the backs are the same. It's a nice big bright Christmas red. Oh, I was going to pin. That's what I was going to do here. I was just going to pin this one all the way around so you can see what I was doing. Okay, just pinning them together, and don't forget to leave the gap. You want to make sure everything stays nice and straight, especially if you had some sort of a backing, the background fabric or back fabric was a directional. You really want to make sure you're keeping all your lines together or your pattern all lined up for sure. Okay, so just put a couple pins in. It's not going to take too long. These are actually relatively easy. I think some people call them, you know, so many minutes, 10-minute table runner, 15-minute table runner, 20-minute table runner. I guess it depends on the length and what size you're doing. So, but nonetheless, it was on the list to get done, so we're getting it done. Good way to start off the year. Checking off the list of to-dos. All right, so we didn't get it done on the stream, so we'll get it done today. All right, now you just want to leave the gap on the long side, not necessarily the short side of your project, okay? And hopefully you can see that. And then just do a straight stitch all the way around. Don't sew over your pins. And try and stop about a 1/4 inch away from the other side so you can lift your foot up, pivot, and come back down again. These are great gifts to give to people. I think if you try and check somebody off your list every day, not every day, but you know, one weekend for, you know, till the end of the year, you got lots of gifts for people. Or if you just try and get one person off your list for that month, then, you know, by the end of come December, you're going to have 12 gifts to give somebody. So that you made. And using scraps and bits of fabric, you can make a very unique table runner. It can be very seasonal. Like I say, I think the best things to give people are what they have as a favorite season. Some people love Easter. Some people love St. Patrick's Day. Some people love, you know, their, you know, country's national holiday. Christmas, obviously. So lots of people love Christmas. You can always make something special for just that celebration. Be nice to have a nice birthday celebratory table runner that comes out every birthday. It's nice see those beautiful things in pictures that have gone past. So there we go. I'm very excited because tomorrow, Saturday, January, whatever it is, 4, 5, something like that, 3. That'll be something. We'll be finishing off Pop Snowflake. So I'm very excited by that. Okay, just want to make sure I'm coming down. I got to come all the way down to here. Okay, so that's the pin. Let's put it right over in the way so I don't go past it. Okay, actually it's come up so I actually give the space. There we go. So I can turn it. There we go. Don't sew all the way around or you got to use the seam ripper. Just want to come down to that one pin. By the way, a little back stitch so nothing's going to rip. Don't want to rip any stitches. We certainly don't want to rip our fabric. Okay. Once that's done, take all of our pins out that we had holding those two fabrics together, to the right sides together. Okay, and then we're going to clip off or snip off that little triangle up here. Just come close to the stitch line, okay, but not too close. Because that just takes the bulk out of the corner so you can get a nice point just like that, okay. Those are too tiny to keep for anything. Okay, you're just removing some of the bulk. And then you want to take the whole project, find the gap that you left. Okay, here we are. And then put this is a hand enough, and then you go all the way to the other end and take these two corners and make sure you're poking them out all the way over into this side. Okay. And then of course we have one of these very handy dandy little tools to poke out those corners completely. Okay. Let's just get the it turned for the moment. Okay. Back through the hole with the little tool, or blunt pair of scissors, or end of an eraser, a pencil with an eraser on the end of it, and just kind of poke that out. Poke those little corners out so you get a nice good point. Okay, because that's going to make it look nice and professional. You don't want it rounded. I mean, unless you're doing rounded corners, I mean, it's all up to you. Okay, now that goes there, and then we'll give it a nice good press, okay? And it's going to look like this one right here at that point, because I've already given this one a press, okay? We have a couple other ones to do. Okay, they're going to look so good when they're done. And then, like I say, you can even leave it just like this, and it becomes this lovely table runner that's, 10 inches by 48 inches. Or you could, like I said, take this and sew this together here. You can almost do just like a little whip stitch. I just do just a little straight stitch. Okay, make sure it's all the way out. Okay. Make sure you're lining up. If you have little a red and white band like I have going on here, you want to make sure you're lining those up as best as you can, so everything stays nice and even. Okay. Just go like this, right close to the edge, straight down. Take your pin out, do a little back stitchy as you come to the very tip. All right, and then you take this, and you take that corner that we just had, and you flip it, and you poke it this way, and there you go. You press flat, and you got yourself a beautiful little table runner with a red corner. And then when Christmas is over and the season of Christmas is over, okay, the holidays, you can take it and flip it over on the other side, and you have a lovely, just red table runner. Okay, that is it. Easy McPeasy. I'm going to finish these up for our beautiful fans, and then I can get them in the mail. You can easily do another little decorative stitch all the way around here if you like. It's completely up to you. You know, I'm just going to whip stitch this one closed and finish off the other side and give them our little press, okay? So thank you, everybody, for watching, liking, and subscribing. We greatly appreciate it here at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Check out our online member guild for all sorts of crafts. It's the Quilters Online Crafter Guild, and at www.wesewit.com, and we're happy to have you there. You can post all sorts of, shared your passions, carving soap to, you know, carving trees. Have a fantastic day. Hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.